Hey everybody out on YouTube, vlog number 5, and I just wanted to say my life story so far. Everybody I bet was wondering, like, what do you mean cancer? And my cast, the vlog, this is what I'm talking about. In July 2nd, 2011, I was going on the beach with my dad, and I couldn't walk, so they had to carry me and bring the car to me. Then a few days later, like around July 6th, I was going away from my camp, and I tripped and I couldn't get up. And no, don't think of that commercial like, I fall, I can't get up. No. So I tripped and I couldn't get up. And then my mom took me to the car, and then she asked, do you want to go to the hospital or home? And I said home, but good thing she took me to the hospital anyways, because if she took me home, I probably would have died, because I had the tumor right in my back. So, you know how the You know how the spinal cord's connected to your back, right? No, the spinal cord's connected to your brain. Well, if that wasn't there, then something would have happened to the spinal cord, and my brain couldn't send messages to the body. So then that's out of the way. They took me to the hospital, and it took them a few days. It took them like a few hours, and said, then we had to hear the truth. And the doctor said, I'm sorry, ma'am, your son has cancer. Then I was just sitting there with my heart shattering, because I don't know what to do, and I'm like, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Now, after that, I was rushed into surgery because I had a tumor. And then I wake up seeing 3 of my uncles, one of my uncles, my dad, and my ex-stepdad. Now, sorry for the interruption. It was my mom. Thank God she didn't really interrupt. So, back to what I was saying. My uncle, you get the gist of it. I was there for a bit. I was there for a few days, and I couldn't eat anything. Just ice chips, and it's just ice, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. So then I really didn't have much contact with the outside world, because I had to stay inside, and only every weekend I got to leave. So then I did that for another year. Oh, no. So during that period, I had chemotherapy, which basically makes your bones weaker. So that's why I have a cast. Stop saying I'm clumsy. Okay, so it makes my bones weaker, and each time I would eat like red meat or something, I would throw up, and I have a rash. And there's really bad memory with Toy Story. When I was watching it in the hospital by myself at night, nobody in the room, I threw up on the ground. So then ever since that, I didn't want to watch Toy Story 2 anymore. So I did that. I stayed in the hospital the same. Go in for a week, go in for 5 days, get out for 2 days. I just did that for a whole year. Then I did like a bone marrow. Basically, you know how your bones carry the blood, right? They extracted the blood, and they went to check it to see if I was getting better. So then after that, I couldn't walk for like 10 minutes. So, then I went to CHOP. No, they don't chop things. It's a hospital called Children's Hospital of Pennsylvania. Oh, no, Philadelphia. Yeah. And it was really cool there because they had like free McDonald's. And I got to like, oh yeah, in the hospital, I would be connected with this, right? Oh no, that's the wrong one. You guys see that? Yeah, they took... Okay, so then they were connected there, but that's out now. I'll tell you that later. So they left the wire out so I could do stuff, and I was active. Then they had free McDonald's, good Wi-Fi, and my mom's friend would come over like every night. Now, he would bring candy and everything. Then I had to go back to St. Joseph. It was still fun. I mean, a lot of people visited me. I don't know how to say it. So then, things weren't as bad anymore. So, I had a few MRIs, which basically is they check your brain and like your body to see if there's anything wrong. Because I can't eat. So, yeah. And a PET scan is basically the same thing. Then a year later in May 13th, 2013, I was officially declared cancer-free, and May 13th is my birthday. So that's just like... Okay, so then that... Basically, I did like another bone marrow, and then... What? Oh yeah. I had this operation, the surgery, my last surgery, hopefully, to take that scar out. To take this out. But then, yeah, they took it out on October 20th, 2014. And I was so happy it was out because it was holding me back so bad. Like, if people punched it, I would internally bleed. Okay, so then we had like a few more MRIs, CAT scans, PET scans, bone marrows, I said that. And now I just go for daily checkups, and it's, oh yeah. It's so cool to know that you just describe this as yourself. Like, imagine you went through so much, and now you went to so little. And it's so weird to know that I had cancer, and now I don't have it. It's just like, and actually a few times in the hospital, when my uncle would be there once, and I was just crying the whole time while he was there, and I felt so sad because my mom was with me the whole time. She was basically the only person who was there the whole time. And sometimes I would be alone, but she would tell me. But I would wait and wait and wait and wait until she comes back. Now, I hope you all... Now you all know the truth about me, and I just want to say, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you later.